Yo, or should I say, ho ho ho. One Piece, chapter 1134, titled The Owl Library. As you can see, 'tis the season to be jolly. We're only 5 days away from Christmas. I'm not going to have this the whole time, but our little Gear 4 Luffy back there, Will, took off his iconic straw hat, which I'll let you guys know in all my videos to get this before Christmas. Obviously, it might not come in before Christmas, but go to Super Condorables on Etsy to get yours if you want to get it by New Year's, maybe? Anyway, let's go on to the chapter. It's been 2 weeks, yet again, which is fine. Oda needs his breaks. We just got a video from him being in South Africa for the live action. So obviously he's having a fun time going around the world. Bro deserves his breaks, and he's giving us amazing chapters. Now I don't know if this one's going to be a Santa Hat level chapter, but we'll see. Shout out to King Recon, of course. Haven't watched them in a while. Ever since I started making these, I've really stopped watching all of the other reactors. Used to watch King of Lightning all the time, King of Recon all the time, watch some Brago here and there. But either way, let's get into the chapter. I'm using my earphone mic yet again because the audio really was better in the last video. So I'm keeping it this way for now. We got a cute little Shonen Jump cover. All these guys looking like they're stitched. That's very adorable. But let's move on. Does Oda have something to say this time? I want to thank all the authors who contributed to the laid back One Piece anthology magazine. I really enjoyed reading your submissions. Well, I need to read that too. I don't know what he's talking about. And we have a beautiful, beautiful color page with Frankie basically being the, the Punk Force, the Vega Force, sorry. The Vega Force 1. I mean, it's his iconic broad shoulders. Bro just looking like a kaiju, like an airplane. And everyone's got some water guns, seems like. Nami looking beautiful, Robin looking beautiful, and the boys just having fun. Jinbei in the back. Ooh, I'm feeling a little lightheaded today, but let's get through this chapter. Let's enjoy. I haven't watched the latest episodes either. Obviously, you can tell because I haven't uploaded it. It's just been a really busy holiday week, I must say. And honestly, the next few weeks are probably going to be just as busy, so can't wait. Man, coming face to face with Saul. Finally, we're out of this. I feel like every description I had in my reactions was like, we're finally in Elbath. Oh my god, it's Elbath. We're here in Elbath. Like, it kept just being kind of introductions to the land. You know, last time we got the Warland. Well, no, last time was the Saul chapter. Before that was Warland. But now we're getting actually into some story, some arc-focused story. Coming face to face. Da-dum. Old man Saul, I heard you helped one of our fledglings back in the day. I really appreciate it. We're in your debt. Allow me to introduce myself. Da-dum. He's using Edo-era Yakuza talk. The upward palm gesture is an anarchic greeting. Okay. I was thinking he was doing kind of like the Jinbei in Wano when he first appeared. Let me introduce myself. Who the heck taught you that routine? Nobody. Probably, Hyogoro. If it's the Yakuza, probably Hyogoro. Nobody. This is Luffy. I know. That fella's world famous. But hey, looks like you found them after all, Robin. Man, that last chapter, I forgot. That shit made me well up, man. What a great chapter. Yeah, just like you said, I actually found them. I was blushing, you, my baby. People willing to accept and protect someone like me. True friends. You know we'd die for you. At them crying again, or did they continue crying from last time? Interesting. Someone said that her reuniting with Saul kind of mirrored Luffy reuniting with Sabo, which they had kind of the same reaction, obviously, welling up crying. So it makes sense that Luffy, out of everybody, probably understands this meeting the most, right? And then there's Zoro and Jinbei, which are just stoic boys. You know we'd die for you. You betcha. It's good to meet Robin's friends. Seriously, you've done great making it all the way to Elbaf. And sorry for spooking you earlier. Me and my assistant Angie were out here rehearsing that bit for a while. Not bro with the bits. Saul's got bits, dude. And that's why someone thought he fell. All right, I get you. So he's not hurt at all in any way. So that's good. I used to be a Marine, so I know how impressive it is to be recognized as an emperor. Thank you so much for protecting Robin. Please, keep it up. No problem. Hey, Saul, it's me. Huh? Have we met? How the heck are you flying? I'm Vegapunk. Huh? God damn. He's like, damn, Vegapunk, you looking like a little sexy. We're cutting to Jinbei. Jinbei's still being delivery boy over here, being UPS, delivering packages for Vegapunk, apparently. You sure you want it now? Yeah, sorry for the trouble. Here, allow me. You asked me to bring it from Egghead. What's inside it, though? Inside? Why, it's one of me. Huh? Another Vegapunk? Yeah, but this clone's different from us satellites. It's a perfect copy. I used it to visit this island 20 years ago. God damn. I mean, okay, he made the Stussy clone, so why wouldn't he make a clone of himself? Right? The satellites are one thing, but having an actual physical clone is another. So I mean, Vegapunk, damn. I mean, this man really is a genius. This man can't die. Got his brain in a server as the worldwide internet. Got clones that apparently can eat shit and sleep for other clones, which is wild. That's probably the wildest tech. And then we have an exact copy. Does he have the apple on his head, or is this pre when his head is still big though? Stella couldn't exactly leave the lab for months at a time without those government dogs noticing. God damn, smart. Okay, true. Now then, let's stop dilly-dallying and get to it. I've already added the cultivation fluid, but we won't be able to do a safe extraction until I make the necessary equipment. That's why I intend to build a new lab here. Lilith, will that make it possible for you to help Papa too? That's the plan, Bonnie. Yahoo! If you really are Vegapunk, I'm thrilled to see you after 20 long years, but I don't get it. Why are you a woman? Oh, that is a perfectly logical explanation. Ooh, is Angie? Okay, Angie, what's up? Oh, we got some little kids. We got some little giant kids. All right, man. Look, hey, Lilith, you don't have to replace yourself with the old man now. We love you around, you know. Don't make Sanji sad if you go offline. But I mean, she would be a helper, right? Obviously. Sir, are you done? Are you done? Can we play now? My bad, kids. Come on out. Thanks for waiting. Those tykes are the spring area. Those tykes use the spring area as a playground. We had to hold them off so they wouldn't spoil Mr. Saul's performance. You went that far? Nah. I apologize for the belated introduction. I'm Angie, an assistant teacher here. I don't mean to brag, but this is Elbaf's #1 school and library. Librarian, Saul's assistant, Angie. Let me give you a tour of the premises. Woohoo! That sounds fun! Not so fast! I can't wait to see how Elbaf raises its mighty warriors. Okay. We got the school. Got the kiddos. This is Walrus Folk School. Mr. Saul opened it 20 years ago at our late king's request. This is gonna be a blast. It's a training school for young warriors, right? Damn, look at them. Got a little beach area. Got some hanging classes. Huh. Good. Angie, you go on. I'll show them around the school. I'm gonna take Robin straight to the library. Are you coming, Chopper? I want to check out the library too. I bet the books are massive. I don't know why I gave Chopper that voice, but sure. Yo, schools always make me nostalgic. Schools always make me nostalgic. Brooke, are you adding to your lore right now? People used to think you were an assassin for the Mafia when Whole Cake came around. Are you trying to say that you might have been a teacher? Interesting. Music teacher? I'll tag along and keep you safe, Nami-san. I'm more interested in that giant tree. Yeah, it's huge. Not the big boys being interested in the big tree. Of course, Frankie would be interested in the atom tree. Let's catch these shorties and play prisoners. Yeah, man, this is really a country of giants. Should I cut them? No, you idiot. These giants are just kids. Be the mature one. Damn. Should I cut them? It's crazy. Oh, not the little babies. Stop that. You know we're not allowed to harm cute humans. Sorry. And don't call them shorties either. They're so lame. Are these brats really Elbaf's future warriors? Hey, watch it. You can't just say words like brat anymore. Damn, not them censoring. Not them censoring, dude. Who's this little Elvis brat? This is surreal. We weren't even offended by that Shorty's comment. But aren't you guys meant to be wild fighters willing to pillage and burn the seas themselves? Fighters? No way! That's dangerous! Huh? But you bastards are the next generation of Elbaf warriors, right? You can't say bastard either. Come on. Words like that are old-fashioned. Oh. Words like that are old-fashioned. Hey. That was an adult just now. Old-fashioned? What's that meant to mean? You should probably move. You can get told off. Oda. Not you cooking the Viking queens, brother. Oh no. Oh, Ripley. Biology teacher. Now me getting God of War. Viking cutie. Norse beauty. My God. Hey, ever since Egghead Oda's been cooking with the girlies. And this is another new one. I don't even want to say much more. She. You should probably move. You can get told off. You're standing on Miss Ripley. Whoa. Boing. Damn, not Luffy boinging on her. And you can actually see him standing on her tits. That's crazy, bro. How the fuck did they run up on her and not even notice? Wild. We climbed onto a giant? Our bad. Nah. No worries. You're feather light. Anyway, I bet this is a culture shock for you. But all these legends of fearsome giant pirates are from 100 years ago, you know. Damn, so they're not allowed to say bad words. They're not allowed to be bloodthirsty Vikings. Elbaf giants are going woke is what Oda's saying. And Zoro's here to bring him back to the golden age, the bronze age. Now Toei's gonna have a blast animating this perspective. Luffy's gonna be in between some mountains right there. Foul mouth. Oh. Foul mouth, aggression, plundering, war. Those are relics of a bygone era now. What? Welcome to Elbaf, Straw Hats. I heard about you from Saul. There you are, Luffy. Fuck, I forgot Angie's voice already. Sorry about our loudmouth brats. Didn't you just say words like that were behind the times? Yeah, miss, you're so naughty. Do as I say, not as I do. Seek to trade with other nations, not wage war. Oh, they have some kind of like, is this like the new kings? Like after the giant pirates went out, the new king had some shit to say, especially with Dorian Broggy not returning. Have Dorian Broggy returned yet? Yes, because when Shanks was there, they were already on Elbaf. It'd be interesting to see them leave for 100 years and things to change. That would have been interesting. And then like Hajrudin's kind of like the new gen in a different way. There we go. Seek to trade with other nations, not wage war. Our beloved late King Harold said those wise words. He often clashed with all the graybeards of the village. Yeah, the fucking warriors, dude. The men. King Harold. A visionary of a king who wanted to revolutionize our country. He was slain by his actual flesh and blood, that crazy prince. This country still refuses to recognize his claim to the throne. That's why Elbaf doesn't currently have a sovereign. A visionary of a king who wanted to revolutionize Elbaf to be potentially at the... Because they're not part of the kingdoms, right? Like there was a fishman representative, but there was no giant representative at the Reverie. And I don't know if there ever was. Like the giants feel very secular, just like the minks, right? Or Wano. They're a powerful nation, but they're very isolationist, right? And then of course he was killed by Loki, allegedly. Probably because Loki's a fucking psycho. But he's war. Loki loves war. So his dad, being a pussy, deserves to die. And that brings today's history lesson to a close. Everyone, show these guys around school. Yes, ma'am. Okie dokie. Hey, Mr. Catton. You look different from that all-white look you had before. What's the deal? I was looking forward to seeing you like that. Everyone mentioning the bounty poster post Gear 5 fucks. Because, like, obviously, you know him from the bounty poster. Like, why wouldn't you ask why he looks a little different? And obviously the Giants also know about the Sun God. Maybe got a picture of him in the books. You know? That's me at my freest. Oh? You resemble the legendary warrior from the old fables of Elbaf. Not the fables of Elbaf, not us knowing Elbaf backwards is fable. From the fables of Elbaf. Oh. It made my heart skip a beat. I'm from the last generation of Elbaf warriors, after all. Yeah, damn right you are, Queen. You look like it too. Is that a tattoo? Tattoo stripe down your body? Oh, so you've pretty much already heard. It came up when we were trying to escape Egghead alive. That's how we ended up here. So Robin and Saul now. We're going to see oh yes, of course, the title of the chapter is The Owl Library. Of course. So you probably heard about them collecting all the books, right? From O'Hara. coming back and getting all the books. So, you know how I couldn't stop worrying about those books after seeing all the scholars dying to save them. That's why I went back to O'Hara and Hajrudin and the others. With Hajrudin and the others, I was overcome with tears when I saw how many of them survived, each one a tiny spark of hope. Now, Robin, be careful. Watch what happens to that book you're holding as we enter. What? She. Feast your eyes. Isn't it amazing? All these books, giant-sized. It's marvelous, don't you think? Any book you bring in here gets gigantified. Can you fucking give that property to a person? I'm sure Big Mom would love to know how the fuck that just happened. That's crazy, though. Also, I just need to say, I really appreciate Chopper, Robin, Bonnie, and Lilith going together. I was going to say just Chopper, but seeing Bonnie and Lilith is very nice, too. Obviously, Lilith, because Vegapunk. But not just Robin and Saul. Someone else being there to support. I love that. Thank you, Chopper, for actually doing something. Any book you bring in here gets gigantified. Welcome to the mysterious Owl Library. All the books we rescued from O'Hara 22 years ago can be found here. We made sure not to miss any of them. Not a single one. There it is. Whoa. Girl's speechless, man. This is the world's greatest library. Do you like books? Memory of Clover. And her being in I was about to say the Library of Alexandria. That's the real life one that burned down. I'm sorry. But, oh God, what was it called? The tree. The tree of O'Hara. I forget what the actual library was called. I never thought I'd have the privilege of showing you this. I'll be honest, that shit got me welling up again. Damn right, Robin deserves to see it, man. Oh, this is beautiful. The gigantic book is interesting, though. The mysterious owl library. Does that entail that they also don't know how the fuck that works? You know? They just started bringing books here and then it started getting big. Oh, we're cutting to the realm of the dead, not as cutting to Loki. I guess you've also got nothing but free time, huh? I'm sorry. What voice do I give this random person I don't know who's talking? I'm sorry. Am I disturbing you? Nah. I welcome a good disturbance. I've nothing to do but kill time. So that moment of true fear you mentioned before, is that still what motivates you? Snow transponder snail, voice recognition, and cold resistant type. Okay. So someone gave him a snail phone. Someone old. The moment of true fear is what motivates you. Interesting. I'll give him an older voice. Yes. Even now when I think about it, I can't stop trembling. Ditto. It's so frustrating. We've been friends for a long time. But for one reason or another, we've never actually met face to face. If I was there, in your stead, I'd have turned that place into a ruin and slaughtered a lot of them. I don't want that. Who's he talking to? So he has like a pen pal that he's never met face to face with. Were they the person that left the snail phone though? That's a little interesting. For a noble soul, you're too naive, Mosa. In Japanese, he uses the suffix for Mosa, which implies Mosa might be some kind of noble, duke, or official with a high respectable status. Okay, still vague. For a noble soul, you're too naive, Mosa. You've got to stamp them out without mercy. Only a fool gives their enemy a chance to get payback. Thank you for your counsel. What? You use harsh words, but there's a streak of kindness beneath the surface. I've noticed that more and more recently. Hey, you're giving me the creeps. Don't do that again or you'll regret it. That kind of crap won't fly. Kindness? Never say that to me again. Please, can you not shout? Shut up, Mosa. Just you wait till I'm no longer shackled. Okay. What's he? He's like a voice I'm giving him. He's reminding me of something, Loki. He's got like jock energy. He's trying to be a man's man. He's trying to be an alpha. But we know Luffy is an alpha. That's why he used conquerors on your ass. And almost knocked her head off. Alright, back to the western village. Hey, wasn't the feast delayed? We're just drinking while we wait. We're having way too much. I'm not looking on the left. I'm seeing some shit on the left. I'm not looking. What is this Conqueror's lightning that just happened in the middle of the fuck? You're having way too much. Black lightning strikes the main castle. It seems like the giants don't hear it or don't feel it because they're having fun. Maybe they just don't notice. But we see inside of Warland Castle, it is seemingly destroyed, possibly from the fight with Loki. Two hooded figures crouch down within a circle of fire. We see a pentagram with these two figures inside of it. The pentagram very reminiscent of the Gorosei. And you scroll down and you see a face that looks like Shanks and another face that we do not recognize. Interlopers appear in a flash. Let me theorize for a second, because I feel like that ain't Shanks. And if it is, then it's the same Shanks that we saw with the Gorosei. Are we trying to say this is main God Knight? Is this Shanks' twin brother? We're seeing the right side of his face. Shanks has his scars on the left side of his face. Therefore, we wouldn't be able to see if he has the Teach mark or not. It really makes me wonder if Teach's mark on Shanks is actually intentional, because he knows he has a twin brother that could fuck around and pretend he's Shanks. Really makes you wonder. But I'm guessing these are the God's Knights. Which, again, makes sense. If Oda showed us a pentagram and did this before the Gorosei did it, I actually feel like that'd be less impactful. I feel like the Gorosei doing it first and showing the Gorosei powers in Egghead pumped it up to a level where now we understand that this is connected with them. And it makes sense that within an arc, the Gods Knights are the next fight, in a sense, before the final war. Ooh, okay. So we got Shanks' twin and another God Knight seemingly teleporting, manifesting in Elbaf Castle in the empty throne room of King Harold, of the late King Harold, and they're about to fuck shit up. There isn't a break written down, but I'm pretty sure there is a holiday break next week, so the next chapter is in 2 weeks. What a chapter! What a chapter! We got a beauty, and we got that ending, and we got the library. We got Loki talking to some random dude who might be a God Knight. Might be a God Knight. He's talking to a God Knight. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. They got like an infiltrator befriending Loki to take down Elbaf from the inside, and maybe that's the reason why he went against King Harold. Theories. Okay. I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas. Also, maybe New Year, depending. I don't know if I'm going to make another video in between then, but we'll see about that. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great one. Peace out. Bye.